exotic butters.
I can see you. I can see you, whole train. The vertical did not work. Let me just see if I can fix it. Let's see. And then now it seems like the multi-chat is also not functioning. Oh. Yeah, I can see YouTube chat. I can see Twitch chat. The YouTube chat is not working at all. Oh, did I? Wait. Okay. YouTube chat should be good now. Yeah, seriously. YouTube chat should be good. Let me just try one more time with vertical. Because I had it set up properly. Okay. All right, so that's that one. Okay. Got the two chats up here. YouTube should also be up now. Yeah, it's a lot of growing pains with this starting out again. Appreciate the patience if you are here. Thank you. One is also a streamer. I can tell you the secrets. Yeah, it's pretty intense, man. Trying to get all this stuff right, but I think we're in good shape now. Other than, I have to say, alas, yeah, seriously. Other than the multi-stream, which is having an issue for some reason. This has happened before. Like, it's only showing the one message from the beginning. New messages to be on the screen. Did that one show up? It's hard for me to tell. No, it's still just frozen. It's frozen on the one message. Oh, but why? I think last time this happened, I had to close it and reopen it. Let's try that. I feel like that thing works like for a couple streams and then it dies again. Let me see. Any viewers? Any viewers on YouTube? One? No? Vertical looks like it's not going to happen. I don't understand why. All the resolution's high. That's probably why. That loaded your messages, didn't it? Yeah, it did. All right. We've got... All right, I'm going to kill vertical again. And then let me change the... Can I change the resolution now? Thank you, Ultrain. If vertical doesn't happen, it's kind of, you know, it is what it is. Yeah. Someone is already in the vertical chat trying to help me. I appreciate that. Said hi, you're lagging. Yeah. All right, let me see if I can change... Yeah, now I can change the resolution of it, so that should help. I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna do this.
Exotic butters.
There's a bunch of that stuff, which is funny. Okay, so I've scaled down the vertical side as well to what I had it at. Try another. We're almost there. We've got almost everything together. Okay. Last thing. This is our last try with vertical. Let me just wait. I'm gonna wait and see if it is good, and then I'll go. It's not good. The resolution is wrong. Yeah, I can't do vertical. I think it's a hardware issue at this point. That's all it can be, is a hardware issue. Alright, well, we are gonna roll with what we've got here. I don't know how to fix that. You know, there's no real way to fix that. Alright. So we've got Kenshin. That's what I was going to do. And we've got the Record of Sin correct that we want to use. Let's give it a couple more seconds here. I'm just reading to see if I can figure out a fix for it. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Ultrain. Appreciate that. Pull that dot back in. Interesting. What if I did that? No, let's try this. Kenshin, he's always felt pretty busted. My experience, his playstyle might make life a bit harder on Traversal 6. Yeah, that's true. That's true, Ninth Prince. That's a good point. I found something on the vertical side of things that may work. I'm just gonna try it. Let it sit for a little bit. Okay, that didn't work. If I do
Exotic butters.
whoops. Yeah, I'm gonna let it sit. It's right now. It's looking okay. No, I think it's not gonna happen. Maybe. No, no, it's lagging. Yeah, it's too laggy. Yeah, can't do that. All right. Well, we gave it an honest try. Let's just get it started here. I'm going to do a prediction. Will we win this run? The submission period is going to be 15 minutes, so you'll have plenty of time to think about it. The prediction is live. Yeah. Let's get it started on Traversal 6 with Kenshin Uesugi. Very exciting. What's his kit again, dude? Attack for some heroes by 20%, more vigor emblems, charge Muso when you level up. Okay, cool. And he has Uesugi, Brave General, and Daimyo. Okay, cool. Speed, if you please. That's pretty good. I'll start with Zhao Yun. I like that. I have skill, right? Yeah, okay. So as much as I want to do Vigor, I feel like it's not super helpful for us. Like, other than Torchbearers, there's only really one. I mean, we could get Kai for barrier damage. Let's go for that. Let's go for Kai or Guanping. Voltrain, you're too kind. If you would like to participate in the vote, you know, you should vote what you really think. You really think I'm gonna be able to complete this? You think I'm gonna die? I'm gonna pass away. Kai. Wonderful. I have not seen anyone in the YouTube chat as of yet. Okay. I don't know what switched between... Chris, what's up, man? How dare Dubs go live while I was not at home? Well, you missed about 20 minutes of... Thank you, Night Prince. You missed about 20 minutes of me trying to figure out how to make vertical work, which did not end well. You are indeed just in time. Literally just started. I become a big man. And now what do you do about that? The answer is nothing. You can do nothing about it. My speed is going to be an issue, for sure. I need to keep investing in speed. Nice. And charm. We need lots and lots of charm, as always. Prince welcome in advance for the points. Yeah, I did do a very long submission window as well, so you have plenty of time to vote, depending on how you think the run is going. Alright. We will take the Charm Emblem, if you please. I've been really shading Vigor a lot. Wish Lubu got a buff for either Bolt or Vigor. You mean like getting additional ones? But it makes sense. Yeah. That was crazy. Well, it's all about like just having the stuff you need for like Torchbearer, for the, you know, the basic setup with MYS and all that stuff. As long as you have that and you have something that boosts an attribute, like I'm gonna try to get Lubu and Denshio on this run if possible. We're doing pretty good relative to that. Yeah, we're taking more charm here. Oops. Whatever he says. He says that cool thing that he says, you know? Alright. Yeah, hope everyone had an okay day. Going back, if you went to work after the holiday, that's always kind of a bummer, I find. I'm gonna take Shingen just because his stuff is so good. A lot of red versus 6 runs, nice. I haven't done a lot of those. I've only done the one. I only did the one. Yeah. I'm not surprised it's fun. It seems like it would be fun. I gotta figure out if the problems are from my internet or my hardware. And I'm not looking forward to it, honestly. I'm not looking forward to trying to figure it out. I don't think I'm seeing it works. I'm glad to be here. Yeah, I hear that. It's the day after holidays too at banks always suck because everyone's got a lot they want to do that they were thinking about doing all weekend. I gotta go take that change up to the bank. You know what we should do? We should go apply for a personal loan. They all show up at the same time. That was my experience anyway. It was always super busy the day after holidays. Take the barrier damage. The amount of crystal beads you get from Red 6. Yeah, that makes sense because you fight so many more people. I'm taking Imperial Seal once again. I have a scenario I don't deal with them. Heard. Yeah. I was like a frontline person. I was on the tower line for a while, and then I was personal banker. So I was in the trenches, as it were. A streamer having a customer service job? More lucky than you think. I have my own office away from the customers, which is just how I like it. Oh, that's great, man. That sounds very nice. This is pretty crazy. These are all Grace. I'm gonna take Zhou Yu because I don't know, he has a wisdom emblem as well. I'm not gonna go to this King Cauldron. I don't think that's correct. What will we find here? Lame. I guess we would like to get Zosi here because we still have to find Okuni. Don't think I forgot that we have to find Okuni. John Hay was right there, yeah. He did not give us any charm, though. And we have to get to 12 charm to reduce our summon cooldowns. That's my thinking anyway. Yeah, that's valid. That's trained, very valid. I'll take the raise attack too for now. It'll be helpful in a vacuum. So see, you shouldn't have. There you go. It's a charm. We love it. We love it. Gotten decently lucky on these free offerings, for sure. I don't want to lose the health. I'm just gonna take this. Yeah, it does not take a lot of vigor for us to have a good amount with this guy. Getting 70% bonus vigor emblems is so crazy. None of the Swiss people have charm because they knew it would make them too powerful. It's true. That's very astute of you to notice that. I read that in the one of their developer diaries that they post all the time. We need bolt. We need lots and lots of bolt. Okay. She's so good as a Grace Flower of War person that I'm going to take her. Because she helps us activate Genshio and Okuni. How much Grace do we have now? We have 5, so she would just about be active. We just need independent people too. It is funny that they I'm not confident that I have the YouTube chat correct. I guess so. I guess people have not chatted yet. I was just surprised there wasn't a chat yet, but that's fine. I'm not trying to guilt you into chatting YouTube chat. Don't feel guilted. Hello, Beth. Good to see you. I've only been streaming for like 40 minutes, but a lot of that was unfortunately trying to figure out how to make the vertical stream work. Watching the challenge vid. Yeah, the challenge vid was something else for sure. Experience was good. Yeah. Got to figure out if it's a hardware issue or my internet issue that is preventing the vertical stream, because the YouTube horizontal was working, but the YouTube vertical is not working. So know me the homie? Good question. Unknown as of this time. Perhaps we will see Know me the homie, but no stress if not. Oops. There we go. Double dubs. Leg Stilts, what's up? Good to see you. No. Yeah, we need Naoe's letter first, and I'm gonna say no to that. I'll take that. Big Shot Mod is finally here, that's right. Don't you forget it. Are we at Torchbearer? 3 Torchbearers. Okay, we're getting there. Yeah, Leg Stilts, the vertical, like, so, when I have a plugin that has created the vertical stream canvas, because, like, YouTube will create a shorts, cropped version automatically, but like it's not formatted right, so it wouldn't have like it would just be like the middle of the screen. It wouldn't have my face cam or anything in there. So I made a plugin where I split the screen up so that one part is the game and the other part is the face cam. So I have that with its own stream key as a vertical. It's AITUM, AITUM, for that one, and then the multi-stream plugin, it shouldn't be a problem. Oh, they do? Oh. Yeah, I use the free network and bitrate issues. Okay. So I guess I should find another plugin to use then, for vertical, other than AITUM. But the only one I know of is AITUM. I'm sure there's other ones though. Thank you. I was so excited. I had all this stuff figured out. That was great. That was a fun stream though. talking to you and Winathan. Yes, Beth was here last night. That was fun. It's worked out. We've had quite a few streams. It won't be here. It won't. Tomorrow for sure will not be a stream night, but I wanted to check out this. Yes, revive the chef bot. Oh, Hull Train, that's unfortunate. Sorry about that. Oh yeah, no worries, Beth. Yeah. If I can soothe you to sleep, then all the better. Yeah, once again, I'm not confident that I have the right YouTube chat. Let me just check it out. Oh, the Pokemon streamer? Yeah. That guy was really nice though. Does this appear on the multi-stream? Yeah, it does. Right? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, he was a good dude. And he like took a lot of time. He like took time to look up this game and like briefly watch like a trailer of it. He was really nice. No. What am I looking for? Often caused by backtrack settings or double encoding overload.
Exotic butters.
Whoops, I keep doing that. Okay, I turned off backtracking. Yep, I just did that. And I've got the stream like pulled up. I've got a, well, I have to make a new one, but it's not that, it didn't take time. All right. It's the vertical one. Yeah, okay. All right, let's try that. The guy right in the afternoon started talking to me about Sengoku Basara. That's awesome. I forgot who we rated. All right, looks like it's still. I think it's still lagging. Make sure to check backtrack always on. Yeah, because it's still messing up. Let me turn it off. Okay, so I unchecked backtrack runs while streaming, recording. And I need to check backtrack always on. Which is... Did it say what tab that one's in? Yeah, you're very nice with that. Filtering, you're just very kind at following people that we stream. Does it say what tab the backtrack should be in the same cog icon area in visual settings? Okay, there's like a button that says backtrack on, and I checked that, but it's like part of the main it's like part of the main control panel where the gear icon is. It's not in vertical settings. I mean, I can just try it too. Like I've got this set up where I can test it before I go live. Let's try that. It's funny because I can see like what I think it's doing because it's stream elements sc.live. Okay, that might be way better. I can see what it's doing because like it'll lag and then it will go really fast trying to catch up with me, and then it starts lagging again, and then it'll lag again. Yeah, so it's doing it again. I mean, I've got it where I can have it loaded without it being live, so it still says excellent. Yeah, then it switches to poor after like 40 seconds. It says the quality's poor. Might be a local issue. Let me end it. And we'll call it for now. All right. Thank you for your patience, everyone else. Yeah, I was trying to figure out before if it was my hardware or if it was the internet, and it sounds like it might be just a conflict. Yeah, I mean, Stream Elements, I think I trust a little bit more, honestly, just because it's, you know, more people use that. Or they use other things that use in Stream Elements. Like I have some elements of Stream Elements in my stream too. Not a lot, but a few things that I use from them. I surely have like the wrong people in my summon skill slots for this. That's okay. I took a big hit too. Like I'm really low health. I mean, comparatively. Like, who's my damage dealer? No one. I have no penetrating blade right now. I have Zhao Yun. That's pretty much it. We gotta get this build right, bro. Nice. Yes. Tension. I'm just too slow. It's definitely a problem. Yeah, my real damage is the defensive along the way, especially right now. My damage right now is not great. But I have made many friends. So there's that. I've got that going for me, which is nice. Every time I see Abacus, it's like my monkey brain turns on because of the dang speedrun. I'm like, ooh. But we're taking Yoshibitis this time. God, the feeling I used to get from seeing that Abacus from the speedrun, that is the same thing, yeah. Triggered already. Insha's so hard. She's so difficult to use. I felt so dumb trying to use her. We haven't even gotten an inkling of finding Okuni at this point. This is not, like, this started out really good, and now it's kind of one of those runs where we have, like, a lot of pieces of things, and nothing, like, concretely set yet. I'm like killing this one warrior, so I'm like committed to killing this one warrior for some reason. I gotta use this attack more because it's so good. Nice. I'd rather have this slay, I guess. Oh, nice, thank you. I appreciate it. No, don't apologize for that. It's very kind of you to do. We don't need South here. We can find other stuff that's better. Kanochi. I should have taken Kanochi, dude. Right here. Apology accepted. Your apology is accepted. Your apology, should you choose to accept it. I still have yet to change the people in my formation. I'm sure you noticed. Maybe you didn't. Maybe you're just vibing, which is cool. That's what we're going for. We're going for vibes. Yes, Yami. So Yami Falcon on YouTube. I am looking to complete Traversal level 6 with all characters. That is my goal. And we have 9 of 122. So we're getting there. But also it's gonna take a bit. Which is good. It's good to have, you know, long range goals like that. We finally have MYS, and he is also upgraded. So let's do that. And then this is also something that should have been in the party a long time ago. Like a long time ago. Cha-Cha can stay out. Ina is fine to be in. Sinsa does his own damage, so he should probably be in over Kai. I kind of like this, the raising the speed. That's kind of cool. Let's do it like this and like that. Yeah, that seems good. Skill. Yeah, Beth is in grad school. My schedule has only gotten crazier. Does inspire me to play again. I think that's nice. Yeah, and we're also getting a new update. I need to log into my X to see when the update is, but it is coming. So that's cool. Yeah, like before I started the stream, I cycled my router and I was at 400 bits uploading, so the upload speed should not have been a problem. But I had to, before I could even do anything, I had to swap to 1280 720 resolution and 30 frames per second. I couldn't do 1980 with 60 frames, which I didn't used to have to do that. So I don't know. Like before I left, I never had to do that. I don't know why that's happening now. Could be like memory space on my computer. I really don't know. But anyway, we need one Sonata, one Torchbearer. Here's our Torchbearer. I could also look for Masayuki. I'm going to take Lubu here. Entering lurk mode. Alright, so Lubu comes in for, Xiaoyun. And that is now our main damage source. We find Dong Zhuo and we buff him again. Even more. And then we are Lubu hosting. Observe. Yes, Beth, you can. She can do anything. Many people in this community are capable of many things. Vague but true. If you have stumbled upon this stream, this community, you are capable of anything you set your mind to, including streaming vertically on YouTube. Reading Rainbow. Been a long time for me with Reading Rainbow. But I do appreciate the reference. I have seen the Reading Rainbow. One time I'm going to forget to take one of the spires, and I'm going to cry. Did I take the... Dude, I don't remember what I did. Yeah, I didn't take the Sonata. So, Sonata's remaining... Darn. It would be Sasuke. Let's go here and get Sasuke. It's an MYS... Lubu angle. We are taking the crystal bead. That is just how that works, bro. I am missing independence, though. Shocked, you say? Shocked? Shocked, you say? I gotta rewatch Princess Bride. That's a part of a quote from Princess Bride. It's not the quote, but it's part of the quote. I don't remember which part. That's why I gotta rewatch it. He's just so powerful, that Kenshin Uesugi. He's got all the right moves, etc. Yes. He is the biggest guy. Multitasking at its finest. Well, I appreciate you being here while you're doing your tasks. There you go. So we have Sasuke. So we have the Sonata. And now we just need one Torchbearer, and then MYS is active. We need to be on the lookout for independence, because I only have, I think, one. Yeah. We need 3 independents to activate Okuni. Oops. And other than that, we gotta find Genshio at some point. I'd like to find Genshio, how about that? Multitasking Dubs videos with that. Yes, it's true. But she had multiple Dubs content going on at the same time. I've been putting out a lot of videos recently. It's kind of crazy, like since I came back. There will be a bit of a lull soon. Weekends are kind of crazy for me now. Just gotta get caught up with everything, you know, the house and baby and all. Oh, nice, Beth. Thank you. Yeah, it's a very intense watch. And it was very intense playing it as well. I won't spoil for you what happens. But it was intense, to say the very least. Never had 2 different dope videos playing. Keone, what's up, man? The crew is assembling. Everyone's here. Oh, thanks for the gift, Keone. That's very kind of you. I hit Fitzy, nice. I haven't talked to Fitzy in a long time. Thank you, sir. Appreciate that. Might be the #1 fan. That's very kind, Beth. Well, yeah, what's going on? Yeah. I am live. This is not very helpful. Yeah. Just this is the first run. So you have not missed any runs. This is our first run. I was not able to make the vertical stream work like I thought. I was trying to stream on vertical for shorts tonight. I got it all loaded up, but according to our mod on Twitch, Leg Stilts, there's probably a conflict with the plugin I was using. Chefbot is being given riddles. The woodchuck could chuck wood. Full force is about 700 pounds, 317 kilograms a day, as much as it can. I'm gonna have to see some numbers on that. I'm gonna need a report on the end of my desk by the end of the stream, Chefbot. No, yeah, not Pajang. I'll have time for one more tonight, and I don't think I'm gonna do Pajang. Got it. I'll put together a quick woodchuck folklore rundown and have it on the desk for the stream ends. Anything specific you want included? That's great. All right. So, one torchbearer. Also, colors of the 5 forces. Let's take that. Let's take Japan's greatest warrior first. I should have taken Hojo, dude. That was silly. Nah, be alright. Yeah, gold lock from a chest is pretty nuts. That is pretty nuts. Thank you for reminding me, too. I almost went without putting it in. And that kind of makes us not have to get Okuni, per se. The nerd of the goldfish, and I like you that way. Stay forgetful. Keone and Still, 3 favorite characters I forgot. I'd like to know that, too. Coltrane's favorite. Oh no. Oh gosh. Kenshin Uesugi. A good choice. Yeah, he's really cool. Born for his speed. Jung Hun in his claws. Motochika. Nice. I gotta use Motochika more. I've not used him enough. He's really good. Oh, Whole Train. Whole Train's favorite character. It's like on the tip of my tongue. Darn it. I think Yoshihiro Shimazu is up there. KG Maeda. Beth helped me. Is that right? Was it KG Maeda? Why are some formations duplicates of other ones? I imagine it's like a design simplification, and also like they're referenced, you know, in the games as other, you know, for other things like 8 trigrams. The 8-gate gold lock is like the puzzle I think that Zhugliang does or whatever. I think too it helps to remember that they do similar things. Like they both affect your Muso attacks as their formation effect. And they both have a barrier. So there's that kind of thing too. Like Half Moon and Crescent Moon are on the same tier but different elements. That's probably a lot of it. Honestly, is like helping you remember that they have similar effects to each other. I'm taking painting. I mean, I would prefer something a little bit better, but we can take painting. That's fine. Keone, you don't like Zhonghei in this one? I don't know how many times I've used Zhonghei in this game. Yeah, I hear that. I think I put Zhonghei in B or C. I remember not being like blown away by him. Yeah, wins in Cao Cao, I know that. And you guys know mine. I've said it many times. I said it last night. Kenshio. Coltrane knows. Isn't that for when I said she was actually my least favorite to use this game at one point? Coltrane, they probably also have gotten confused because you're so nice and we're probably being nice to Beth about Oichi, and they thought you liked her too. Oichi's hard to use. She's not easy. No, mine is Genshio. My favorite is Genshio. Tachibana. For sure. How many independents do I have? 2. So we'd like to get 1 more. Look who it is. Here's an independent, and he gives us 2 skill. Let's take it. We're going to go for this King Cauldron now. Yeah, Sun Xuan, Jahadun, Zhang Liao. Trigrams, Folding Fan, White Tiger. So we'll grab White Tiger for sure. Dang, some good stuff in here. I think I'll do this and this. And we'll hold the rest. I'll put on White Tiger. At least for the phases. Maybe do this. I don't think it's worth it. It's better to have him there. What am I trying to do? What's the rest of what I'm trying to do here? I need to find Okuni. I even beat every traversal level with her just for you. I'm not going to take another revival here, I don't think. I think I'll take the levels. That revival pass up is interesting, but I think it'll be fine. We've got enough time to find Okuni. If she's in this tree, we can find her here. Still new to the game at that point to understand I could spam her Muso. Yes, she is quite the Muso spammer. Well, yeah, about the formations, it makes me remember them less because I end up mixing them up occasionally. That's true. Yeah, at least a little bit unique, I guess. That makes sense. I mean, the 8 Trigrams and the 8-gate gold block formation resemble what it looks like in the actual game when you encounter them, which is cool. But like insofar as that was cool, the damage counted for my assembly when it was over. But as far as it being confusing, I understand. They do look the same. I guess some of the treasures look the same too, like the books look the same. So is she in here? Okuni is in here. So let's roll for that. All right, so let's just think about this as far as Lubu goes. That and that seems like it's going to be insane. And if I just find Dongjua, we're cooking. Anyone else watch KO Sengo? It's the cheesiest thing ever. Been whining about Guanswell, and this came for a while now. RTK characters in Fantasy. I've seen like clips from it before. I didn't know that Guanswell was in there though. Is he in that? It's funny. I still gotta watch more of Kiriko's basketball. That was the big one everyone told me about. Have not been able to do it and watch it yet. I tried Tangerine flavor LaCroix. I'm not sure we have it where I'm at. One store that I go to has the orange, and I drink that one a lot. I have to settle for limoncello a lot of the time. That's usually the only one they have where I go that I like a lot. Limoncello or Pamplemousse. Those are the ones we get. Have it in party pack at Costco. Oh man, I blocked you liking disgusting self with my memory. Yes. I am a fan of LaCroix. Tangerine almost dethroned limoncello. Nice. I mean, limoncello is really good. It might be the best, but I really like orange and tangerine. I've had maybe one tangerine I really liked it. Coker's called Spitwater. That's horrible. Attributes always applied we would like to have. We can. Cokers are correct. Brutal. Don't be hating. That's right, man. Alright, so for this, I don't think anything really helps us other than Mori helping us, like, having charm. This doesn't help either. No, I mean, I could put in Lynchy for even more barrier damage. That would actually be really funny. So I'm gonna do it. Silly Goose, what's up? Just see this evening. We were becoming friends, don't do this. Spent so much on LaCroix side. Great soda stream. Nice. Yeah, I've heard of that before. What is soda stream? Soda stream is how you make your own LaCroix at home. But don't let them hear us talking about it. Don't let the sparkling water lobby hear this conversation, or you guys will not be making it to work tomorrow. Those guys are serious. They've got lockpicking stuff they can do. It's crazy out there, man. Love this silly Samurai Warriors song. You're all wrong and you should feel bad. It is very against, like, the consensus here in this community as far as, like, sparkling water goes. We are a sparkling water community. I should make a I should make a limoncello emote. I should make a LaCroix emote, but not a LaCroix emote. If you're reading this, attorneys, it's not going to be a LaCroix emote. I swear. Dubs think. Yes, indeed, Dubs think on that one. Any charm? Cao Cao is still here. Tell me if I'm outnumbered by sparkling water drinkers. What can you say, man? When you know what you like, you know what you like. I really want to see what this Lubu looks like. Oh, I was gonna get Lianxia, and I forgot to. It's okay. I probably couldn't fit her in either. Anyway, to be honest. Oops. This truly is the worst timeline. Everybody loves sparkling water. I don't think I really need Okuni, honestly. With 8-gate gold lock and that Record of Sin that I have, I should be just fine. Nice. The Blastoise emote's pretty good for sparkling water, I gotta say. HA, you also enjoy sparkling water. It never ends, man. It's not gonna stop. That was a poorly timed finisher, gotta say. Alright. So I want South South here. In an ideal world. There he is. Still have my crystal bead. Okay, so if I go here, I can get Okuni. That'll be my last option. Would I rather have Dongjua, like a chance at getting Dongjua? I think so. If I don't get Dongjua, what's my backup plan? Probably Ina. I could probably figure it out. Probably Ina though. Let's do this one, and let's not go for Okuni. Seems the 8s are based on a similar thing. If they're different, I think they should one of them change that visual clarity. Yeah, I mean, I'm with you. On them looking the same. You know, it's one of those things, it's like, you know, you kind of get some stuff like that with these games, you know, I mean, they're going to save development costs along the way. But, you know, I mean, it could be that there is an interview where Hirata-san has a good reason and explains exactly why, you know? Spindrift. Good way to drink soda and not make that doctor hate me. Yeah, that's the one thing about drinking LaCroix is that they put those, like, they have those warnings that are, like, naturally, it says, like, naturally essenced. And it's like, okay, what does that mean, my guy? Bro, could you please? You pay vibes. Forever chemicals? Forever chemicals in sparkling water? It's more likely than you think. Okay. Juicy meat. Alright, so World Treasure. He's not boosted. So it's not worth getting him this time. He would boost, no he wouldn't. No, he would. So he would boost the cleaving blade of him, but he would not be, I would need to find Masayuki for him to work. There's Keiji. Just had to do it to him, didn't you? We're looking for Dongjua. One more. Alright. We'll take Monoshige to boost Genshio, and we will take this for charge amount of a symbol. We will put back on a Gate Gold Lock just in case. Anything that makes more sense to do than what I have? I don't think so. No. This is fine. Nice to get bench Dongjua after you get him in this build. Yeah, it would be nice if I hit him, but I did not hit him, unfortunately. So we're good. Hope you're all proud of yourselves with your stale tasting water. We are. Frankly, we are. Yeah. That's like Stills' my situation as well. I no longer drink, so I drink sparkling water. I've been hit by a smooth criminal. Man, not having the horse treasures or any summon cooldown reduction is pretty rough. On Traversal 6. My damage, though, is really good. Drink beer on your behalf, so it's the least I can do. Shit that. Yeah, we're good. We got plenty of damage. Oops. It's so satisfying hearing the sound of it healing you over and over and over again. Those orbs are doing a lot of damage too. So cool though, he could just do damage by walking at people when he's big. It's pretty neat. And that range is insane that I just got. Evasion cooldown reduction, very nice. Any beer that's in fruity or angry orchard tastes even worse than sparkling water. Yeah. But we all pretended like it was the best thing, like it tasted great. Yeah. Right. They yeah. I'll tell you what, Lolly, there's a person in our community that writes to Koei Tecmo, and they respond to his emails. Like he emails them like with bug fixes that he thinks he's found, and they will respond. And they've responded to him before and said like, what you've said is a known issue, and we'll be fixing it in the future update. So, you know, relative to the, you know, feedback on the formations, I mean, I would drop them a line, dude. Straight up. You know, I mean, they've got a pretty robust, you know, Koei Tecmo America exists. They have an X account, and they, you know, I'm sure would appreciate feedback, to be honest. Worth trying anyway, you know? Pretty strong formation. Yeah, I think my formation's pretty good. Bud Light, the first beer you ever tried, you're like, how are people drinking this? You would be surprised. People drinking beer that tastes bad? More likely than you think. I'm not sure that's a meme, but I keep saying it, and I'm gonna make it into a meme, I guess. I heard it in like a short or something, and it was in a very inappropriate context that someone used that intonation. So, not sure if it's appropriate. New characters don't have costumes yet. The heck? That is pretty crazy. I think it really like kind of speaks to, perhaps, this is kind of one of my thoughts, one of my, you know, wishful thinkings, is that the new update that's coming out is going to be really big because they just kind of threw together the fan, you know, one that of the three characters that the fans wanted, you know, and then they were working on this new one's coming next month so hard that it'll be good. It'll be a lot of them. Shane Gillis, is that who said what I'm saying? That's funny. Yeah. I have not purchased any of the for sale like thingies. You know what I'm saying. We'll take KG. We'll take Chosokobe. I guess I'll take attacks, summon skill shots, because I have a soaring blade in. Gotcha. Sounds good, Lolly. Oh yeah. Well, I mean, he got sponsored by them. Like they tried to save their, not to get into current events, but their answer to almost getting canceled was, Diao Chan does not have to be in the formation. I am so silly for that, bro. So you know what? We're gonna put in Chosokobe. Yeah. Yep. We sure are. He has penetrating blade as well. Do it like this. How about that? Yeah, have a little 100% boost. I think he's not assembled, not transcended, unfortunately. So it's only 100%. But he's still going in. Ultra stock Lolly to join the Discord server like the Monterey am. Yeah, I think Lolly's got something to figure out with the Discord before he can join. But that is cool. It's always nice to see discussions in the Discord and get in there and help people out and stuff. It's very fun. Yeah, we've got really good damage. If we had better treasures, like our treasures are the thing that sucked about this run. bad treasures on Traversal 6? More likely than you think. I can't stop. I can't stop doing it. I can't stop doing this stupid thing. Anyone else have a standing desk? I do. I have one at work, but I don't have one at home. But I've heard great things. Yeah. I mean, the first few that we did, Keone, I got horse treasures like every single time. And we were just crushing. Crushing. Overcommitting to a silly bit? More likely than you think. Repeating the same joke over and over again on the stream? It's more likely than you think. That's great. Big ups on that one. Die. Yeah, I just sit all day. I sit at work all day, and then I come home and I sit in my chair. And then stream. And then I leave the stream and I go sit and I watch Dark. Anybody watch Dark on Netflix? Anyone heard of this show? The German show Dark. It's good. It's very, very good. I actually thought something recently, it was like ranking the, you know, on Facebook now, they've got all these like rankings of best whatever ever, and they were doing best shows ever, and they had Dark at number 16. You all like sparkling water and standing? You don't have to. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna say it. The South Park episode. You know the one. You know the one I'm talking about. I'll tell you what, too. Motochika also... He would be really good for the, for like a wind build, obviously. Captain Obvious over here. I have to drive a lot, so standing can be nice, yeah. You don't have a poop bucket of roses, yeah, you know. We're referencing the poop bucket. The poop bucket has been referenced on the stream. I'm going to keep this going. Anything about the upcoming modes? Good question. I really need to get my X back loaded. I had to delete it from my phone. And I wasn't logged into the right account when I last looked. So I have not had a chance to look at the Warriors Abyss X account, see if they told us anything, but I'm not sure. If Mutton was here, he would know. The Dynasty Warriors subreddit too is a great place to go. You'll probably see Mutton posting any related news. He's all over it over there. Like I used to be. I need to get back to the
Exotic butters.
I've not been using the soundboard enough. I'm glad you guys appreciate it. I finally saw like a gameplay of someone actually playing Sister Location and heard the guy saying exotic butters in the game, and it's nowhere near as funny as, I mean, obviously once you explain it. The people need the soundboards. Been too long since I heard exotic butters again. The chef hat has been redeemed. Perfect time. Now, everyone needs to realize what's going to happen here. As soon as it comes on, hat off. Yes.
Hello.
That's what Whole Train says hello. Ban. And then it comes back on. And now we're good. Because I think I have it set where you can only redeem hat off once. Yes. Yes. The next one we're gonna do, I think we're gonna use the blue flames as our guiding light. Dash in there is about to get the shockwave. Like dodging it, as long as you get the timing, you know, basically perfect, you can do it. Demonic sets you up. The Trickster. Demonic Trickster. But we have defeated Goma. The believers have succeeded. We have won the run. Complete prediction. And you're all going to be here this time for the next prediction, which is cool. Chris was a believer on that one. That's nice. Yeah, Soul Train did do that. He redeemed hat on just so he could do that off. Okay. Yes. The believers triumph. 1 hour and 2 minutes. Not bad. 53,000. Yeah, the challenge run today was something else. It was crazy. Hurt yourself. All right. That's pretty good. So is that though. I'm taking Munashige. Yeah. Yeah. I'm taking Munashige. Liu Bei. If he has the blue, we'll do him. No blue. I think Munashige is gonna be really fun. Yeah. Replenishing health when we level up is so nice. Alright, so I'm going to start a prediction that we are going to win or lose the run. The submission period is still going to be 15 minutes. The new prediction is live. Yeah, well, that was the most tedious for sure. Yeah. But it's a, it qualifies as a very difficult challenge, so you definitely did it. Yeah. I was thinking that they would do 3 emblems for those Samurai Warrior people that they added. Yeah. I did fail that first step. My first challenge I failed was Soul Train. Was that the one where, I know it was Yu Ying. Did I have to use Swift Strike for all of the slots? Was that what it was? Oops. Yeah. I think it was all slots Swift Strike. Munashige is so strong, easy clear. Yeah, I would say that if he wasn't such a low level. But I think he has 2 boosts, so that should be good enough. I mean, how do I resist going Bolt here? Back when Swift Strike was the worst summon skill in the game. Time to retry it. Too funny. think I'd rather have the independent, to be honest. It could have been worse. Could have been Traversal 6. Yeah, I don't think I would be able to do that in a single setting. To your point, I think a single setting would be. Yeah, Tactical Mist is not good, but I don't know if Tactical Mist does damage. And Burst of Flowers is worse. Burst of Flowers is definitely worse. Amplifying Orb is worse. Rapid Fire Cannon is close. Yeah, I would not have done Traversal 6, I don't think. I think I would have known Traversal 6 would have been too bad. Hope I would, anyway. A blessed run. A blessed run has hit the stream. Yeah, I mean, I'm memeing. It's Buff Swift Strike is actually good. Because it actually has, like, it actually lasts. Like, the time actually lasts. These are too bad, dude. Torchbearer. Would that be relevant for me? It wouldn't. So should I really do that? I don't know. Posted videos in Discord showing how beautiful it can be. It's true. I've seen them. I was there. Reduce enemies' defense for 5 phases. They are going to be very strong during this phase, but we will just... I mixed up what his Muso does. I thought I was playing for Zoroark. I got hit. You might want to make a dedicated save file to see how long Traversal 6 would take, playing it over the course of several weeks, I imagine. Yeah. That sounds brutal. Absolutely brutal. Unworth, thank you. I have some Traversal 5 runs going up on my YouTube channel on 25th. Oh, nice, dude. Yeah, Demonic is on YouTube. Does a lot of Warriors content. If you have not yet subscribed to Demonic, I recommend it. Got a lot of cool stuff over there. Yao Chan. I was there when it was written. Don't cite the old magics to me, witch. Etc. Yes. Always a good time for a demonic video. Me in 5th grade. What? Rick would be here. I think Rick has got some stuff going on with his job, last I remember. Grace Daimyo. Slowed down on uploading recently, got a bit burnt out trying to get... Yeah. I mean, that's totally understandable, demonic. I mean, look what happened to me. But also, mine was related to my family and stuff, but... Never, you know... That's why, like, I'm you know, really committing to, like, not having expectations, you know, for the channel. Like, I've had a lot of stuff coming out recently, but, you know, it will slow down. But then we'll come back, and, you know, I've found a way to make it work with my schedule. Oh, looks so very kind of you. So in this situation, we would be looking for Cha-Cha, we'd be looking for other independents. There's a lot of good stuff we can find here. I'll take Cha-Cha. We don't have a good damaging skill. Do I use Photoshop for thumbnails? Good question, Demonic. I use Canva. I use Microsoft Paint to remove backgrounds. I do not use Photoshop. My thumbnails do not take me particularly long. I use the free version of Canva and Paint for basically everything. And then I, pull screenshots from the game for a lot of it. Wow, that's really insane damage I'm doing to him, huh? The Canva is a great resource. As long as it's free. Which, I don't see why it wouldn't be. Use free version of Canva to build multiple GUIs for mobile apps I made. Nice. Makes sense. I mean, it's pretty user-friendly as well. So red hair is a must, for sure. Lame. Demonic who makes YouTube Abyss videos. I'm curious, can't really see their name. Black Thorn Animal Star background. Yeah. Give me a second here. Find it. Just start streaming. OBS is free. That's all I said. I was saying Stilts is a wonderful person, so I do not blame you. I feel like I'm kind of doing some dumb stuff, if I'm being totally honest with you. Let's go over here and get some Brave General stuff. Okay, thank you. Nobody can eat and are married? That sounds right. Been a long time for Samurai Warriors for me. As I've said before. My damage is crazy. I'm not really sure why, but it's nuts. Thanks, Chef. Now I can be a pest with so much of this stuff now. Okay. Thank you, Demonic. That's really cool. I was thinking about playing Samurai Warriors 5, and I like loaded it up, and I just couldn't make myself start it. Unfortunately. Everyone was hallucinating. No, we were just giving you compliments. One of the most brutal challenges ever. Oh, you don't have to do challenges. Not everybody does. Not everybody subjects themselves to challenges. I can have 2 revivals if I want them. was playing Samurai Warriors 2 board game with my siblings. How much fun it was. Wish they would do more things like that. I have not heard of that before. I did not know there was a Samurai Warriors 2 board game. That's really cool. What am I looking for? Why am I doing this? It's an in-game board game. Oh, okay. Thank you. Demonic, the Warriors expert. Love to see it. It's one of the game modes available in Samurai Warriors 2. Gotcha. Okay. I guess it's been a long time since I played that too, because I used to play that all the time growing up. Okay, yeah. Thank you. They were kind of helping us out on that one too. Demonic calls us to know when we're wrong. Yes. But you know what? There's great value in that. I need an independent. So I have two revivals in the tank with Oichi. What's her summon skill even, dude? For defense. Okay. I can't do a King Cauldron with less than 15,000 Tears of Blood. I just can't do it. Yeah, I need to try this vertical streaming again. But I probably won't be able to try it until Thursday. Or I won't be able to try it until Thursday. I'm not gonna do it tomorrow. Take a break tomorrow. Also, I have more responsibilities on Wednesdays in general. Wednesdays are a busier day for me overall, which is good. It's good to be busy. Man, I have used a lot of my rerolls. This has not been as effective of a run, I gotta say. I feel like I'm kind of grasping at straws right now for what this build is. I got a 1440p monitor recently, and recording 1440p makes your file sizes massive pre-rendering. 40 gigabytes plus, nice. That's crazy. My monitors are pretty basic overall. While there are YouTube people and Twitch people, and we can kind of talk to each other. Yeah, it's cool that, you know, I'm glad you guys like that I use the multi-chat like that. Dumb question, what's the silliest or weirdest crossover of two games or franchises that you can think of? A weird crossover, two games or franchises. One that people would have heard of in the chat. The Lubu Mountain Dew ad? A treasure. I don't know that one. I'm considering. Hate the way Twitch works on mobile, that's why I pop on YouTube. Yeah. I hear that. It's definitely annoying. Wow, this is a crazy Flower of War build. Yeah, crosshair doesn't already exist. Explosive bullet, I guess, is probably my best bet here. This is not chill though. Solid Snake and Smash Bros did it for me. That's a funny one. Hate it, but Dubs forced us to use Twitch, and I'm used to it now. Pepsi Zero, not Mountain Dew. Okay. Yeah, at one point I did only stream on Twitch for a while. So I was trying to get affiliate, and then they changed it to where anyone can have affiliate regardless of average viewers. But it is more, you know, it does support me more being on Twitch, but that's fine. It doesn't. It's 6-1 right now. Anyway, I appreciate anyone that's watching, no matter what they're doing. Still considering the question. Programs have more health. I think they have more health, and they also reduce damage more. Like, okay, one hit is 89 damage. One of my sword hits was 89 damage on that barrier. The next one will be once purple, it'll probably be like 58 or something. Jeff Bing once again, how I'm the best. What can I say, man? What can I say? This build is not feeling good. I'm not confident. Yeah, so it did 71 damage. So it increases the reduction, and I think it also has more health. The damage reduction of hitting it. I'm trying to think of a good answer to the question, a funny answer, a humorous one. You can tell I'm really skilled at improv. Dark Souls Animal Crossing. Dark Souls Animal Crossing. Is this anything? KK Slider. Final boss, KK Slider, the inevitable. No, I do not. I have no penetrating blades. I have earth shattering explosive bullet. Like I'm gonna take T-Bowl if I get it. Animal Crossing Doom is very good. That's very humorous. Did you see that homing blade just now? Did you see that? Hold on. Is homing blade... Homing blade may be cracked. That was crazy. That was actually insane. Love New Horizons. They had an update recently. I should try that. It's a valid answer. I thought it was pretty funny. I thought Animal Crossing Doom is a funny idea. Dude, what if we just did this? What if we just were like, you know what? Get in there, bro. One more Imagawa. Who's the second Imagawa again? Is it Fuma? Who is it? Gonna play Soulstone on stream again? Possibly. I don't know. I didn't play it much after the fact. Ieyasu would make sense. Dynasty Warriors and Dead by Daylight. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I get confused with Dead by Daylight with like Days Gone and Dying Light and all those light, darkness, dark light games. Like, they all just meld together for me. I never played any of them, so I have no idea what any of them are or what they do, like what kind of games they are. I'm sorry. I just that they all run together for me. They're all confusing. The titles confuse me. I'm a simple guy. Just rewinded it, and Homing Blades did a lot of damage. Dude, let's do it. Let's bring the people a Homing Blades build. So if we're doing that, we can stop doing the Torchbearer thing, really, and focus on Genshio. Although, if we get Lubu, that would still be viable. We don't need any more independence. We have Kabuki Dance, right? Yeah. Okay. We need Bolt. Let's start taking some Bolt. 11,000 Tears of Blood. I'm gonna take this. I should have checked if it was Ieyasu. Wish someone buffed Homing Blades because I've always liked it and have used it for a while now. Yeah, I mean, that damage seemed really nuts. So maybe if they all hit, which they will during the Goma fight, they have nowhere else to go. So let's try it, man. Only played Dead by Daylight of those asymmetrical horror games. Okay, yeah. Okay, nice. Yeah. I know asymmetrical horror games, and I have not played them other than Left 4 Dead, which is like one of my favorite games ever. Left 4 Dead 2 is it's a great game. I don't know if, I misspoke. Not my favorite game ever, but it's really fun. Dying Light is like a zombie game. Remember noticing them when Genshio first came out, and I was like, oh, this is actually cool. Yeah. I always thought they were really bad, but just then, that seemed like it did really insane damage. A lot to remember with like how you're trying to build these people. Of course, I have Genshio on the wrong setup. Dude, his... Oh, I forgot how good that is. Gosh, dude. His hyper attacks are just awesome. I need to play those. I need to use those a lot. Was Genshio in the game on release? No. No. They added 7 samurai characters after release, including her. Bolt. Oops. Should grab Kanetsugu, but it's all good. Alright. Wind. I forgot to look again. No, it's not Ieyasu. It's Natora. Okay. She's the other Imagawa. I'm gonna go here. Yeah, they added Toyohisa, Yoshihiro, the 2 Tachibana, Motochika, Cha-Cha, MYS, and one more. Reduce cooldown. Luke was a character really cool. Struggle seeing a character that's not survival or horror adjacent. I love getting Yu Ying because she's... Yes, that's true. Masayuki was in the game. Was he? Maybe he wasn't. Masayuki was base game, okay, yeah. The 2 Tachibana, the 2 Shimazu, MYS, Cha-Cha. One more. Just a Kobe. That's all of them. We get there. Homing Blades is now infinite. To be clear, it sucks at phases, but I think the bosses, it's going to kill them. I have no evidence for this other than my pure vibes. DWarrior619, first time chat to my knowledge on YouTube. Dubs, have you seen the hidden Traversal 6 difficulty? I have. I have a video We'll find it. It's a recent one. That's what I'm looking for, because I know it's not that far away. Yep, here it is. You can add this to your watch later if you would like. There you go. Yep. There you go. Thank you. On a more Warriors Abyss note, still miffed, can't play Zucumura Sonata, Youth Outfit from Spirit of Sonata. Yeah, I haven't played Spirit of Sonata, but I feel you. So here I was talking about getting Naotora. That was who I was mentioning. This is a bolt upgrade, and we're probably not going to use Imagawa because we don't have much wind. Saw a Reddit post someone who beat that with every warrior. Wow. Yeah, that's crazy. I'm not surprised, because there's people that are really, really great at this game. And that, you know, I mean, it would take time, for sure. That is awesome, though. Zuchu on Hidden 6, yeah, that's probably one of the better characters to use for it, to be honest. That is amazing, though. Decoy warrior within 1 minute. I can do that. That was a big hit I just took. So that post 2, absolute madness, very impressive. Yeah, that is crazy. Why does Secret Warrior have so much health? Does anyone know? I think I'm struggling with barriers. Once I upload Traversal 5 for the character, I might try to stay on Traversal 6. That's way in the future. Yeah. Traversal 6 is going to take me a long time, candidly. Don't say that, whole train. What human level is KG at? Imagawa being in is so funny. Gotcha, yeah. But don't say that. Don't say that you're a failure. I know no one here thinks that. Main problem with KG is how slow he is, and I have him at 750 because I spent a bunch of Karma Embers maxing him out for his Cleaving Blade. Me too. He is pretty slow. And it's interesting that they changed that so much for the new characters. Oh, Sword of Lightning is now active. So let's go barrier damage. Rachel being boosted, I kind of want to. I'm gonna put her in over Yoshimoto. Yeah, for sure. Okay, so this. It's better than that. I don't know why she was in. That's a barrier damage on Earth Shatter, which is really good. Do it like that. Diao Chan being in once again. I just don't know what I'm doing, bro. I don't know why I do these things. His charge force so busted in there, how silly he is, you know. Fair, valid. Oh, that was silly. Tried the new trainings in training hall. I have not. My favorite training is a good question. I have not done them in so long. I haven't even looked at the menu. I couldn't tell you off the top of my head at this moment. Like I did them one time for streams and videos, and have not done them again after I got the one-time reward. Good question. Yeah, I do have Oichi, which is really crazy because she gives me 2 revivals, which is nuts. Hopefully I'm not going to need them, but... I'll go wind power. Oh, boy. I kind of want to take the Endure here, so I will. He's just so generous, it's true. Also upgrades Katsui Shibata. Looking forward to Origins DLC tomorrow. I knew it was coming. I honestly, with how, like, just crazy my life is, I did not know that it was... I knew it was coming, like, very soon. I didn't realize it was now. But I am excited about it. I mean, I'm definitely gonna, you know, see if I can do something with it. Folding fan. Boost Magawichi. Probably worth it, I think. Way to twist your arm and take Tadakatsu. I don't think I took... I did take him, yeah. Another thing that got you burned out was focusing on only Warriors content. Yeah. Yeah, like the old Warriors games. I hear that. I think Magawichi might be better than Sun Xuan here, the upgrade. With him being upgraded, I'm going to do it like this. We have the upgraded homing blades, the upgraded Earth Shatter, and the upgraded gun. And then we're healing. This is helping attack, which doesn't really matter too much, but it's a little helpful. Bought Mega Bonker, but I haven't played enough to get good at it. Mega Bonk was really popular for a while. It may still be really popular. It's a cool game. I did not play it. I watched a ton of streamers playing it, but I watch on mobile, and the text is so small that I did not know what was happening. That's my main complaint with that game. Is like it's really hard to watch on stream if you're on mobile. It's a cool game. It's a action roguelite. Oh boy, that is not good enough for what I was expecting. We are in it now, boys and girls. That is not enough damage. Yeah. I think myself from like 4 months ago would be so upset with me if he knew that I was trying a homing blades build genuinely. I mean, look at this. It's just... I mean, it's literally penetrating blade or bust at this point in this game, which is okay. Similar to Soulstone? Yes. But there's like dodging. It's also... Like, the vibe is very different from Soulstone. Soulstone feels very intense, and Megabonk has a distinctly chill vibe. Thank you, Blade Still, so I appreciate that. Unfortunately, I was reading your message and missed my window. That's okay. It's my own fault. To thine own self be true, etc., etc. Increase range? Okay, I guess. I'll take that. How dare you bomb me? But the good news is I have enough. All I have to do is find Lubu, and then I have, you know, a really, really strong summon skill. I'm just gonna heal. Come on, stop. Get some help. Homos aren't bad in actual health. That could be it. Maybe that's what it is. Reminds me of need to get back more grinding alt costumes in Soulstone. Soulstone is sneaky popular, dude. Man. It's so dumb. I missed it again. Yeah, that's actually pretty good. Just everyone just screaming. Or you can unlock the blacksmith if you max out every skill tree. I haven't quite done it yet. That's crazy. This is the attack that I thought he had. I thought that was his Muso attack. Christian, go ahead. Yeah, Soulstone's been out for so long too. Yeah, I think you're right. I think the health damage is actually really good. It's Dorcas. It's Mutton. Mutton's the one that's beat Red versus every character. That is outrageous. That is so cool. I didn't realize it was him. That's great. Good for him, man. 3 of the following emblems. I kind of need that, dude, to be honest with you. I'm gonna take it. Not great. Actually, I mean, with the, you know, I guess if we're doing this thing with coin blades. Prediction question, what do you think Dongbai will have as her emblems? I honestly don't even know who Dongbai is. Like, I did not play Dynasty Warriors 9. Couldn't even tell you what she looks like. You know, they announced the update when I was on my break. And I don't have my X account loaded up right now, like I said, so I haven't seen any details on the updates. I'll work on that, but I do not know. I couldn't even tell you what she looks like, unfortunately. I just didn't play 9 almost. I played 9 for probably a total of 12 hours across 3 times trying to play it. Dong Zhuo's granddaughter. Yeah, I knew that she was related to him somehow. Death Knight, my favorite. Also love Assassin. I don't remember who I used. She's a goth waifu, which is why she went most popular. That's so silly. I mean, unfortunately, it's not very surprising, but it is a little silly. I'm gonna do this for summon skill shots. If we're doing homing blades, we might as well go for it. Give me characters with skill chains, or give me Death Player and Soulstone. Okay, got it. I don't think I unlocked Paladin. I think he's a while down the line for me. I can get Colors of the Five Forces. Bao Sanyang was top 5. What are we doing, dude? What are we doing out here? Maybe it was just maybe it was trolls doing that. Yeah, seriously. Maybe it's different in Japan. Wally, what's your predictions of Donbai? Like, was Jia Chong like in the poll? Where was Jia Chong? Yeah, Dongjua Army for sure. I guess Flower of War, from what it sounds like. Understand, and shows like the token of, and everyone wanted Yujin to finish the way. Yeah. I mean, I'm really glad that they put in Zosi. Okay. Voted her for every Jin character. Nice. Zosi was one of the characters I voted for. The only good thing about Don Vise is it gives me open man shot. Yeah. I remember you were talking about that the other day. You know, before I left, I was like, you know, I was up to date with the game and I knew stuff like that, but it's just taking me a minute to spin up that part of the content creation side of things, but I'll get there as far as like knowing the news and such. We're doing Vigor and Slay, Dongjua Army, Grace, Flower of War, Torchbearer, Zone or Burst of Flowers. Had probably buffing herself in Dongjua. Dongjua's gotten a lot of love. I didn't even get far enough to realize that Man Chong was in the game. Okay. I've got 9 wisdom. Muso attack power. Might as well get. This is not great. No, I have no, I could not tell you. Like I was I think I literally started like 1 campaign and did like a few missions. I was so horrifically bummed. Because my whole life had been like, okay, well, Dinosaur Game's coming out, I'm buying it day 1 and I'm playing. And I was just devastated. I was devastated by the poor quality. I mean, and they've said that it almost killed the whole franchise. Just give me Guanshuo, Lin Yang, Manchong, the rest of everything else. I feel similarly about Jia Chong, Kojiro Satsuki, and Pongda. Those are mine. Manchong will be fun to see. The ballistic spear, such cool weapons. Yeah. I do love Wen Yang though. He's really cool. Qingpu, yeah. Qingpu seems cool. What's the Wu guy's name? Zhu Ran. Zhu Ran's pretty neat too. That'd be cool. Hua Zhang. Hua Zhang would also be nice. I took a symbol duration. A skill duration. I have no idea why. Yeah. I don't know what I was thinking about. Okay. Pong does super cool too. That main character Coffin. Yes. Within the fun casting. That is my dog. My boy. Is Magoichi buffed? He is buffed. That's literally why we're using him. 2 more Master Gunner. Let's be at 2 halberds though. Okay, the flame bow is cool. Oh, you're gonna be hearing it a lot. Get ready for that. You're gonna be hearing a lot of oh. Fair warning. And this one, oh. Pong is also really nice in 8 if you have a horse. Yes. It's cool they did stuff to make him like a mounted expert. Wow. 2.3 million. What does this mean again? I gotta do this mission. Out of my way. The dragon column, the bench. We've got some people that are not happy about the bench on Twitch chat. One person in particular. We got some bench haters over there. I'll tell you that. I'll tell you that for free. Liu Shan's the worst Warriors character ever created. There he is. He has arrived. His rapier is good in 7. I like the rapier moveset. Very passionately against. Muso charge amount? Not interested. I should really be looking for Master Gunners. I forgot who all of them are though. Try this for Lubu. One more shot for Lubu. Jiang Wei needs the Wei emblem? Yeah. Yeah, so you either live by the bench or die by the bench. It's very true. A late crystal bead is just what the doctor ordered for this build, I think. If we get Lubu, we are legitimately like saved. Like if we somehow get Lubu and Dongzhuo out of this tree, we're set. We're set, dude. Yeah. Jiang Wei is one of those characters. It seems like they don't like giving people ones that were like against their will. You know? Like SSX not having Shu. Like they don't want to give them for ones that people like had no choice. Like Guan Yu doesn't have Wei, you know. I think Lolly, it's more like his personality is like super annoying. That's my impression. Okay. So close. We'll take this. Oh, I have another one. It's on. It is on like Donkey Kong. It has happened. We are here. And we have Rachel giving him a buff for might. I could put in Shengon as well. I think I will. No, I don't need him. Because he's infinite. I almost took out Diao Chan without putting her back. This. Like that. Do that. Banana. Ooh, banana. Dude, that was crazy. Janeway's already at 5 special emblems. That'd be cool if they had 6, yeah. No, a lot of characters don't have emblems. I think we should, but Sauron not having Brave General blasphemy. He's depicted as the guy who will stay behind defense outside his whole life. Doesn't he have Brave General? Yeah. And I had the opposite problem, Chris. I was leaving Diao Chan in constantly. The large Michael, yes. Bananas have so many connotations and uses on this channel. Anything better we can do with this? I guess I could give myself, what is that? 75 more health rather than 30% attack on Genshio. I'm just gonna leave it to you. Well, thank you for the follow, Raja Khan. Appreciate that. Very kind of you. Glad you're enjoying the stream. Appreciate that. That was a crazy moment getting Dong Zhuo and Lu Bu to activate all those Lu Bu things at once. It's more likely than you think for a callback. 80% attack bonus is too much. Does Dong Zhuo also need to be in for the buff? No, he does not. Dong Zhuo buffs flame attributes against barriers, which is a pretty good tactic, but you don't need them for the buff. We have the might buff, we have Bolt attribute, and we have Diao Chan as well. Large Michael's a meme-ish phrase with a twist for humor with bananas from Sergey. It's a real thing. It isn't a real thing, just a goofy inside joke. Says you, it's not a real thing. Emblem is for someone, apparently some things are lost. Examples, Might is super strength and Brave General is fierce general. Not surprising. Unfortunate. I guess, like, you know, they kind of help, they sort of mean the same thing regardless, I guess. Colors of the 5 forces being active is pretty nuts. That will surely be what we add instead of Lian Shi, respectfully. We've got barrier damage, bolt attribute, might buff, and 120% attack here. And Okuni to heal us. And Lu Bu we have infinite Lu Bu with the most buffs he can have. Besides, I could have gotten Wu Lenqi. Commander is high ranking. Okay. It feels like it's used as for commanders, though. It seems like all of them are commanders, but... Oops. I think that his health is gonna go crazy, crazy low super fast. I just have a feeling. Pretty good. Yeah, that's pretty good. Not as good as our the Chow run, but pretty good. What's our bolt at? Man, we need one more bolt for upgrade power for bolt power 4. Yeah. It worked out. And we're about to get the missed the nuke again. How do Yoshihiro run I posted to Discord a few months ago where I got 5.2 million in symbol damage? Jeez. Yeah, the symbol damage has been going crazy for me recently too. I'm almost thinking that standing still and using Lubu is more consistent and better damage than the symboling in this situation, but it should be fine. Yeah, I mean, they were, you know, it feels like they have been treated as, you know, very well-respected, powerful warriors in past games, so I agree with you, Holtron, believe me. I'm gonna try on the next one that I break his barrier. Maybe not the first one for, what's the other warrior called? What's the second warrior called? I said Unrelenting Warrior in the video. It's not Unrelenting. It's, Veteran, thank you. My bad. I think just summoning Lubu over and over again is stronger, probably, than assembling, unfortunately. I did it anyway. I didn't mean to. I see. Lolliot. Then I stand corrected. It seemed like they were all the people that had commander were actual commanders of like relevant big battles, but perhaps the translation it makes sense. The translation is just wrong. Yeah, that's more damage, right? Yeah, it is. So we'll just do that. We'll just use a symbol to heal. I mean, it makes sense, you know. It's like the whole build is for him to do damage. So, all right, let's see what we got here. Bolt power upgrade we're gonna take for sure. Symbol charge is nice. I mean, we'll take. I mean, we probably. I mean, flame power. Why not? I don't think we have any flames, but no, we don't. So whatever. We did get the bolt power, and we got more symbol charge. So that's cool. There is an ad playing right now. I'm going to go ahead and pause till the ad's over. All right, welcome back from the ad. If you were in the ad, we waited for you. If you missed it, I got the bolt that I was looking for upgrading bolt power, which is huge, and I got the charge amount increase from the heroes we got from the King Cauldron. So Lubu should do even more damage now, which he does, clearly. Okay, I health gated him. If you didn't know, in Traversal 6, they don't let you kill the bosses in one segment, regardless of how low you get their health. They health gate it so that you can't kill them. At this point, we're just using our symbol gauge to heal if we need to heal, and otherwise it's a solved run. Worth mentioning, this was insane luck that we got. We had one reroll and 3 crystal beads, and we got Lubu and Dongjua at the end. Yes, you have to see this, you guys. You've got to see this purple barrier. You're going to love it. It has increased damage resistance, and it takes longer to take down. So that way you can get hit by more attacks potentially. You're going to love it. Or else. The Ruinous Goma. Nice. He is beginning with a gold attack. Yeah, I've said it a million times, but they've definitely added Thank you. I'm doing this just so I can heal a little bit. We're doing actually a lot of damage. That might be that might be a health gate too. I did that one of the 6-star weapons. Yeah. Yeah. For sure. Especially if I just spam Lube. That was pretty funny that one time that Winston tried to get me pronounce his name right. And I was like, Lube, and he's like, yeah, almost. Lube, yeah. You almost got it. I was like, I'm just saying Lubu, dude. I'm just gonna say Lubu. I can't do this. I feel very stupid. It's Lubba, not Louis Boo. Louis Boo is so funny. It's Louis Boo! Couldn't you have pretty much such a roof your mouth? Yeah. Yeah, he does give up pretty quickly. I don't blame him. Louis Boo! It's a famous cutscene in the Dynasty Warriors Origins. If you play it on the English language version, they go, "Oh no, it's Louis Boo!" It's Louis Boo. Louis Boo is pretty fun. Pretty funny. I'm probably just wrong. Like, everyone I know says Lubu, so I just say Lubu. Yeah, that was crazy. Lubu. Louis Boo. Louis Boo. Louis Boo. Le. I think it's actually Le. Le. Hirata-san, thank you for the 18 million battle power. Thank you for the 67,000 karma embers. Le. Le. Lube. But we're gonna keep saying Lubu because we all watched Dragon Ball Z. We all know who Majin Buu is. So it all flows from that. It all flows. Everything flows from Dragon Ball Z. If you really think about it. All right. Who will we transcend? I think it's time for Gomen. Welcome to the club, Gomen. And Ranmaru. All right. Very nice. Swag Patrick. Yes, sir. Will you spit it out? Yeah. Okay, guys. Any more single emblem people that I have to fix? I don't think so. I think now we're Fajang is the last one. Okay. Gomen is hideous to look at. He's got quite the thing going on with his whole head and whatnot. He is transcended, okay. Okay. So that is going to do it for the stream. Is Hojo transcended? Yes, I believe Hojo stays transcended, yeah, because his is really good. For General and Shinobi, yeah. So that's pretty nice. Yes, sir. Yep. Gotta get off, gotta go into the office tomorrow. But really appreciate everybody being here. Let me do the payout before I leave. Believers did, in fact, succeed. So enjoy your points. Looks like Keone, Beth, and 9th Prince of Amber were the victors on that one. Thanks for the large Michael. Yeah, seriously. All right, guys. Have a good night. Good to see everybody. We will work on vertical stream for next time, too. I'll see you then. Later.